I can't believe it actually worked.
Yeah, let me see. Wowzers. Hey there, Skylander buddy. You know, if you need some pointers driving that thing, I'm your guy.
Can we hurry this up, please, Flynn?
Relax, Callie. Sheesh. Just giving the Skylander a little FaceTime with yours truly.
Oh, there's a guard. Oh, all clear, Hugo. Listen, we're being held on a transport ship that's headed for who knows where.
I heard of that place. They've got great guacamole.
Hush, Flynn. I'm trying to match the destination coordinates of the vehicle to our holding cell. Quick, they're coming back. Hurry, you're the only one that can save us.
Hot streak.
Fired up.
Greetings, prisoners. This is your captain speaking. On behalf of our supreme and glorious Emperor, Lord Chaos, welcome aboard. I'm sure you'll find your stay here most unpleasant.
We're saved!
Level.
I hate chompies. Don't let Moneybone get away with this, Skylander.
I don't want to be debilitated!
You want some of this? Sweet!
Evil flight attendants, prepare for cross-check and report.
It's the Skylander! We're saved! Thanks for saving us. There are other prisoners on this ship that could use your help, too.
Hugo's right. We should probably do something about that. Right? Because that's what heroes like us do. Boom!
There must be a main flagship that's controlling the fleet. If we can reach it, maybe we can override the controls and save everyone.
That sounds awesome. Let's totally do that.
All right, Skylander, let's get topside to take a look around and get our bearings.
You'll have to break through that lock to get out of this detention level.
What's happening?
Well, Callie, in my expert opinion, I'd say that big head-looking thingy is gobbling up the sky.
This is terrible. I sure wish Master Eon was here. Wait! I almost forgot. Master Eon left this with me. He said it was for the Skylander. Master Eon?
Greetings, Portal Master. If you are seeing this, I have been taken captive, and my worst fears are confirmed. Thanks to Chaos, the darkness has returned, and Skylands now faces its greatest threat. Chaos has used the power of the darkness to construct an evil monstrosity of destruction, the Sky Eater. To combat this, we have assembled a special team of Skylanders to pilot an unstoppable fleet of supercharged vehicles, all powered by the legendary Rift engines. That they have been sent to you, you must use these superchargers to stop Chaos and the darkness before it is too late. Good luck, Portal Master.
How are we gonna stop Chaos and the darkness without Master Eon?
Hey, don't worry about all that, Hugo. That Sky Eater thingy will probably eat us all first.
What?
Flynn!
What? I'm just saying. I mean, look at it.
Don't worry, Hugo. We're still together, and I promise we'll find a way to rescue Eon. But first, we need to reach that flagship and save these prisoners. Right, Flynn?
That does sound a whole lot better than being eaten, although I'm pretty sure I am delicious. Either way, count me in. Boom!
Wait a second, I know where we are. That's Motley Meadows getting torn apart. Look, some people are in trouble.
You want to give a lad a hand over here? We can't hold on forever.
We have to do something! You have to help them before they get pulled into that rift, Skylander. This is a land vehicle, Doc. You'll need to use a land vehicle to save the pit crew.
Every bit helps. This track can't be beat.
Feet are getting tired over here!
Okay. Got it.
Now that's what I'm talking about! Skylander!
Excellent.
Get away!
Iron Equalizer.
Take them down, Skylander!
Use the attack buttons on your supercharger!
Perfect.
Hey, there's something up there you might find useful! It's a chest that might contain a new mod for your vehicle.
Snatch it up, Skylander! It'll give you a boost!
Skylanders can press the customization button to customize your vehicle at any time. Things are getting pretty unstable up here, Skylander. You better head back to the fleet. Hurry!
Meet us in the sky hangar. You'll find it. We're going to try and track down our ship.
Hey, isn't something supposed to be happening right now?
Yeah, but this is the part that Master Eon always does.
Well, he's kind of captured at the moment.
Oh, don't worry, I got this. Skylanders of the Earth element are, better in this zone. Or, maybe it was taller.
Hugo, come on. You can do this.
Okay. Here goes. Vehicles of the Earth element are stronger in this zone.
Great job, Hugo.
My version was better.
Be all right from here, chap. Go and track down Callie and the others.
Skylanders of the undead element are stronger in this zone.
You managed to escape two-way, Skylander. Name's Prawn. James Prawn. I was going to try to slow the ship down by clogging up that fuel pump, but I'm having second thoughts about swimming in orange liquid. You understand, right? Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'll stand by to advise while you disable the pump. And try not to splash me. Sound good? You'll need to use a sea vehicle to take on this mission, Skylander.
Dive bomber.
Vehicles of the water element are stronger in...
Cyclotron is taking damage. Engage safety protocols. Deploy security forces. Cyclotron shell has been compromised. Assessing total damage. Cyclotron has been critically damaged.
Great work, Skylander! I knew you were the right one for this mission. You should probably get out of here before they send guards to investigate. Dive into that center outtake valve to escape.
got turned around when they were marching us to ourselves, and I ended up stuck in here. Good thing I brought my Skystone set with me. Have you played Skystones before? I have the newest edition if you want to try it. It's called Overdrive.
Your turn. The darkness. The Gulper. Your turn. Bomb Brawl. Overdrive ready. Dive Bomber. Overdrive ready. Your turn. Sharp Fin. Scrap Shooter. Your turn. Snot Snatcher. Bruiser Cruiser. Overdrive ready. Dive Bomber. Overdrive ready. Your turn. Lord Stratosphere.
Gotcha! Ah!
Victory.
You learn fast. Wow, you're gonna be a master at this game someday. If we get out of here.
Every bit helps.
Hey, Skylander! Over here! Can you see me? Hello?
Everyone sees you, Flynn. Please just fly straight.
Good shameless how she flirts with me, isn't it? But who could blame her? Am I right?
Just stay on course, Skylander. We'll meet you up top.
Escape pods on levels 3 through 16 have been activated. Initiating deployment sequence.
That's what I'm talking about.
guests a special message.
Skylanders of the dark element are stronger in this zone.
That's what I'm talking about. Every bit helps. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Every bit helps. That's what I'm talking about.
Ahoy there, Skylander buddy! I knew you could do it!
Lenny Bone's fighter ships are going after the escape pods. We can't let him harm those prisoners. You'll need to use a sky vehicle to take down those fighter ships.
There's still prisoners on the lead flagship, Skylander. Once you reach it, I can override the controls and we can save everyone. You must have a sky vehicle to enter.
Stealth Stinger.
Never had it.
Vehicles of the life element are stronger in this zone.
Use the attack button to bring down those fighter ships.
The Skylander is here! We're saved! Go faster by activating the accelerator button.
Clear! Yay!
Release the accelerator button to slow down.
Thanks for freeing us, Skylander. Let's get out of here.
Not to alarm anyone, but we are currently under attack!
Help, Skylander! Hold the brake button to turn sharply. Thanks, Skylander. That was a close call. Now we should be clear to... Uh-oh.
Hey, can you stop with the uh-oh? Every time you uh-oh, something bad happens.
There's no way we can escape that missile ship. It's up to you, Skylander. Destroy the missile turret, Skylander. It's the only way we can escape. The last of the prisoners are being held on the flagship at the head of the fleet. Once we reach it, we can override the controls and ride it out of here.
Right, you lot get to it. We three will pilot this boat back to the rendezvous point. Give it to them good, Skylander.
Place that you go, I can reach and bring you the magical upgrades.
How you doing up there, Blinster?
I think I just ate my own face!
All right, Skylander, we've almost reached the Cloud Scraper Mountains.
Once we get there,
You can call the dragon from the summoning gong at the top of the mountain. But be extra careful. Chaos's forces have taken over the surrounding villages. Get ready, everyone! Brace for re-entry in 3, 2...
Isn't he the most amazing thing you've ever seen, Flynn? Flynn?
I'll never eat Bridge Troll guacamole again.
Wow, a real Skylander! Welcome to the Cloud Scraper Mountains. We've recently been conquered by Emperor Chaos and are being forced to serve him. I mean, willingly serve him. Happily. Please help us. For no obvious treasonous reason, because we are definitely not staging a revolution, I will tell you that you must ring the summoning gong to wake the dragon if you want to speak with him. And also save us.
Oh, jeez, we don't need a gong. I could totally wake him up from here. Hey, Cloudy Dragon! Rise and shine!
Flynn, the guards!
I see where I went wrong there.
I was instructed to light a mighty bonfire in the name of our great Emperor Chaos. Tremble at its awesome fury. Hail Chaos and stuff.
That's what I'm talking about.
Which pitcher?
Excellent work charging up your attack before firing to strike fear in their hearts.
The glorious forces of Emperor Chaos have sealed all the gates leading to the temple. They will only respond to the gate gong. Is for security purposes. I can't reassemble the gate gong without explicit orders. But, you know, I wasn't ordered to stop any determined heroic Skylander types from putting it back together, if they were so inclined.
Hail, Lord Chaos! Ugh.
Hey, look at that! Someone put the gate gong together.
Hey, you're not one of our loyal troops. Sound the alarms! Skylanders are here!
That's what I'm talking about.
Hail, Lord Chaos! He's the best. Ugh. I don't know how much longer I can do this. The gong's at the end of this path, but guarded by our glorious and mighty troops. You have to move super fast if you want to summon the Cloud Breather. Boy, someone would have to leave soon and move fast to reach that gong in time.
You must have a land vehicle to enter this zone.
Every bit helps.
You must have a land vehicle to enter this zone.
Hot streak.
Yes.
I see that gong! Come on, Skylander, follow me!
Perfect. Vehicles of the Earth element are stronger in this zone.
Cliff, look out for the...
For the what? Ah! Let me guess. You were gonna say Big Rock.
Right on. Okay. Nice. Excellent.
of the tech element are stronger in this zone.
Shield regen.
There's the summoning gong, Skylander. Give it a bang and wait that dragon.
Okay.
Hey! Those goons are stealing our cloud dragon!
The cloud breather is heading to the other side of the village. Better get moving. Those ships are opening fire. Look out!
Skylanders of the air element are stronger in this zone.
The wise and benevolent forces of chaos have blocked the natural irrigation shafts beneath the village and flooded it. They said something about needing a spa day. I don't know. If a Skylander wanted to heroically drain all this water, they'd have to dive down there and clear the blockages. Only a brave and mighty Skylander would dare challenge Emperor Chaos and clear the underwater blockages.
You must have a sea vehicle to enter this zone.
Sea Shadow. Sea Shadow.
Oh, fired up.
The plans for the village's natural irrigation system, Skylander. It looks like there are 3 blockages. There's the first one. That plate is blocking the drain. You'll have to destroy it to clear the village. Only 2 drains left to unclog, Skylander.
Vehicles of the water element are stronger in this zone.
You are wonderful.
There's still 1 drain left.
Hey, looky there! The water's going down in the village! That's good, right?
Whew! Thanks, Skylander. Now I can finally climb out of this suit. It smells like wet dog in here.
Every bit helps.
Looks like the flooding didn't damage my Skystones table. Do you have time for a game? Skystones keeps your mind sharp. You should take every opportunity to train.
Your turn. Flitter Glimmer. Luminous. Your turn. Magic Spellpunk. Toxic Tushy. Overdrive ready. Sea Shadow. Overdrive ready. Your turn. Malefor. Bad Juju. Your turn. The Darkness. Victory.
Great game, Skylander.
Shield regen.
There's a shortcut to the village this way, Skylander. Just follow the tunnel.
Look out, Skylander! Chaos's troops are assembling up ahead to stop you from reaching the Cloud Breather Dragon.
You can use that airship. Just make sure you channel my awesomeness while flying. Believe it.
Yep, that was just like Flynn.
Thanks for getting our friends out of there, Skylander. You're amazing. Hail Chaos.
I'm coming! You don't have to gong it off the hook. You again? This isn't funny. Someone needs to stop these Skylanders. Guards!
Ah! Where'd they all come from?
Every bit helps. That's what I'm talking about. Every bit helps.
You must have a land vehicle to enter.
Hot streak.
Knew I could do it.
Vehicles of the fire element are stronger in this zone.
You'll have to clear out these troops to reach the Cloud Breather Dragon.
Hey, isn't that our cloudy dragon?
Here's your chance, Skylander. They're heading to the end of the path. Hurry up and cut them off.
Yes.
Okay.
It's too far across to jump.
Whoa, way to stick the landing, Skylander buddy! Boom!
Oh, perfect. Right on.
Skylanders of the light element are stronger in this zone.
They're launching a final assault on our sacred dragon temple. If it's destroyed, no one will be able to speak with the Cloud Breather. You have to stop this aerial attack, Skylander, and save the temple.
Stealth Stinger.
Clear out these fighter ships and protect the temple, Skylander.
Awesome, Skylander, buddy. You'll be home free as long as Chaos didn't send any warships.
Those ships are opening fire! Look out!
Well, what are the odds of that happening?
For saving our temple, Skylander, but the poor Cloud Breather dragon is still in chains. Please free him.
Supercharged. Stealth Stinger.
All fired up.
These evil Dro are trying to jam up the gust gears that help spread the clouds through Skylands. If we don't stop them, the skies are going to be totally empty. Please don't let them gum up the gust gears, Skylander. We need clouds more than ever.
Skylanders of the life element are stronger in this zone.
That's what I'm talking about. If it helps.
I'm not falling for that one again. I know it's you, Skylander.
Rush Crusher.
I told you to stop ringing those gongs. Now you're gonna pay. Attack!
Let's go pick up the thunderous bolt and get out of here.
Welcome to the Cloud Kingdom, Skylander. You know, we had the bolt all ready for you, but then Chaos's forces arrived and, well, you know, promised us safety if we joined him. Naturally, most of us thought this was an absolutely horrid idea, but Lord Stratosphere, he's a bit more conservative, had a dissenting opinion. So, we're having a bit of a kerfuffle. So to speak.
Foolish lowlanders!
Lord Stratosphere.
Only Chaos can preserve the Cloud Kingdom, and you know, also grant me that lovely villa overlooking the valley. But if you wish so badly for the power of the thunderous bolt, then come and take it.
I am sorry, Skylander. Lord Stratosphere has never trusted the underclass. No offense to you, of course, but he's not as open-minded as I am. Our storm horns can clear this terrible fog that Stratosphere has summoned. You are the only one that can stop Stratosphere, Skylander. May the light protect you.
You have to reach the storm horn to get rid of these clouds, Skylander. Hurry!
And if you could possibly get that done before 4 o'clock, I would be terribly grateful. I had plans with Mumsy for tea.
You're gonna want to be careful moving through that fog. It's the perfect place for bad guys to ambush you. Just saying.
Wow, Flynn. That's actually great tactical advice.
These storm clouds are a menace. You must stop that awful Lord Stratosphere. Just look at what this humidity is doing to my hairdo.
Skylanders of the water element are stronger in this zone.
That's what I'm talking about.
Infiltrators.
Wowzers! That troll just ate all of those clouds! Huh. I wonder if they're tasty.
Thank goodness you're here, Skylander. That awful Chaos is transporting his oozy trolls into our lovely city. You must stop him. Please stop Chaos's transport ships before we're overrun with disgusting trolls. Stop Chaos's transport ships before we're overrun with disgusting trolls.
Never had a doubt.
Take down those transport ships and knock Lord Stratosphere down a peg.
rules of the air element are stronger in this zone.
Looks like these clouds are already rotten with trolls. You gotta stop them, Skylander. Looks like chaos and a ton more.
Here comes air support, Skylander!
Get going, Skylander. Only a couple more to go.
Only one transport ship left, Skylander!
You totally did it!
Brilliant work, Skylander. Oh, you are a credit to your people.
Supercharged.
All fired up.
Skylanders of the tech element are stronger in this zone.
Every bit helps. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Every bit helps. That's what I'm talking about.
Spinning crystal looks pretty screwy if you ask me.
I bet they extend that bridge up ahead.
So you agree with me? Yeah! That's the way we do it, Skylander! Boom!
The only way to reach Stratosphere is this road to the marketplace.
Marketplace? I've been looking for some new conversation pieces. The cloudy people do great bric-a-brac.
Focus, Flynn. Crazy tyrant with the lightning stick, remember? Skylander?
You must have a land vehicle to enter this zone.
Hot streak.
Vehicles of the tech element are stronger in this zone.
Oh, yeah.
Harmonically locked. Hit the valve with your supercharger and that door will open.
Yeah.
You Skylanders don't belong up here in the sky. Quiet. You know what I mean.
Skylanders of the light element are stronger in this zone.
Meteotrologists.
Fancy a game of Skystones? You know we invented that game up here. That and indoor plumbing. Oddly enough, that second one isn't as publicized.
Your turn. Flitter Glimmer. Golden Queen. Your turn. Malefor. Grenade. Overdrive ready. Hot streak. Overdrive ready. Your turn. Pendergast.
Start your engines!
Hoodsicle. Your turn. Small fry. Wolfgang. Overdrive ready. Callie. Victory.
Every bit helps.
Level up.
For Skylands.
Stratosphere has overwound the sunken storm sequencer. If you can dive below and destroy it, the electric dynamos will be powerless. Disable the sunken storm sequencer to shut down these dynamos, Skylander.
You must have a sea vehicle to enter this zone.
Sea Shadow. Sea Shadow. Dive Bomber.
All fired up.
levels of the water element are stronger in this zone.
Careful, Skylander. It looks pretty nasty. Watch out! It's powering up to attack! Uh-oh. I think you made it angry.
I'll say. Just look at all of its angry friends. Shields are down, Skylander. Go get them! Wowzers, that again and then zap them.
Whoa, those ships are seriously armored. They must be almost invulnerable. Until they drop, Skylander. Great job! Now finish off that storm sequencer and get out of here!
Excellent. It should be safer for all to travel through the Cloud Kingdom now, thanks to you.
Storm spawner.
Look, there's a maze under that cloud cover.
Don't worry, I memorized it. See, it's in the vault. What were we just saying?
Challenge me in the air? I am Lord Stratosphere, born to rule the skies.
Every bit helps. That's what I'm talking about. Every bit helps.
Not to be too particular, but you know that the work we brought you on for isn't quite complete.
You've chosen the wrong titan to tangle with this time, Skylander.
You have to stop Lord Stratosphere before the whole Cloud Kingdom is destroyed. Get moving, Skylander.
You must have...
Yeah, don't let that big jerk get away with the thundery bolt thingy.
Hot streak.
Vehicles of the tech element are stronger in this zone.
Hey, that guy just passed without signaling.
Behold the power of the thunderous bolt, you puny underlanders.
Try and keep him targeted while you dodge the beam.
You pilot very well for a peasant, but let's see you drive through this.
This guy's a real windbag.
You Underlanders don't know when to give up. I'm hosting a ball in your honor, Skylander. I do hope it doesn't come as too much of a shock.
Hey, wait a minute! Those are balls of lightning!
You are a persistent peasant, but we have ways of keeping your kind out of the Cloud Kingdom.
Oh, yeah.
Invincibility.
I have reached the end of my patience with you grubby Underlanders. This ends now.
The victory is yours, Skylander. Please take the thunderous bolt with the eternal gratitude of the Cloud Kingdom.
Oh, hello! You know, I've spoken with thousands of kings and tyrants, and do you know what they all have in common? Worry. Well, worry no longer. My name is Count Moneybone, and I'm here to help. Traditional dungeons and detention centers foster anger and resentment among detainees. But not here. Why, even the who's who of Skylands will pop in for an invigorating stay in one of our luxury Traptanium penthouse suites. Oh, my accommodations are quite lush. Come to the dimensional dungeon of rehabilitation and look at things from a new perspective.
Call me crazy, but I don't think this Moneybone fella's on the up and up.
You think?
This place looks nothing like the brochure. Someone should talk to this Moneybone fella about integrity in advertising.
Maybe we can do that after we free Master Eon from that Traptanium prison, Flynn.
You see where that could be a priority? Alrighty, so what's the plan?
That gate looks pretty hefty. I think we'll need to track down some heavy-duty explosives.
Yeah, I'm following you. Let's start things off with a boom, right?
Those barrels can only drop so much explosive powder, Skylander.
Skylanders of the tech element are stronger in this zone.
Every bit helps.
Special Agent 321, designation Softpaw at your service and reporting for duty. Operation Little Lost Sheep is underway. I have spent months infiltrating this detention center to determine the best way to safely extract Master Eon from Moneybone's clutches. It's going to be tough, but we can do it! I have mastered the use of these perspective gates. Passing through them will change your gravitational orientation and allow you to get past Moneybone's defenses. Good luck, Skylander. See you on the other side. Softpaw, going dark.
Prisoner transfer complete.
That's what I'm talking about.
Rendezvous achieved! Glad to see you made it, Skylander. This path leads to the detention center proper. You'll have to use your vehicle with the land designation to reach the compound. Keep your head on a swivel, Skylander. There's danger everywhere. Softpaw, out.
Vehicles of the Earth element are stronger in this zone.
You'd think slamming through that big prison gate would set off some kind of alarm.
Please pull over and put your hands in the air.
You were saying?
Excellent. Yes.
You are committing multiple moving violations. Please cease and desist.
Got it.
Look out for those spotlights. Once they get a bead on you, they'll open fire. See if you can find a powder keg of explosives to use on that gate, Skylander.
Excellent work, Skylander. You have infiltrated the dark and crusty underbelly of Moneybone's detention center. You'll have to stay frosty going forward. They've activated more of those dangerous security spotlights. If they spot you, blammo! Continue to Moneybone's tower to extract Master Eon. I will rendezvous with you at the next checkpoint.
Skylanders of the fire element are stronger in this zone.
Every bit helps.
Hey there, Skylander. You want to try a game of Skystones? It's one of the few freedoms we're allowed in here. Ironically, Chaos had me thrown in here after I beat him in a game.
Your turn. Flitter Glimmer. The Gulper. Your turn. Pendergast.
Start your engines!
Bone Chompy. Overdrive ready. Hot streak. Overdrive ready. Your turn. Lord Stratosphere. Victory.
Wow, you're a great player. I hope you use those skills on Count Moneyball.
Game on.
Supercharged.
Skylanders of the undead element are stronger in this zone.
All fired up.
Thank goodness you're here, Skylander. We managed to commandeer a bunch of transport ships to get the prisoners out of here, but it was a trap. The guards have deployed grappler beams and pinned the transport ships. You have to help us. Well, you don't have to, but it would be great if you did.
You must have a sky vehicle to enter this zone.
Stealth Stinger.
Got it. Vehicles of the...
Those guard ships have the transports locked up with grappler beams. You have to take them out, Skylander. Is on the way. Elite fighters are inbound, Skylander.
They've got us pinned.
Damage aura.
Wow, we're free! I've been paroled!
going to deactivate that statue, Skylander. Be careful. Some more transport ships. Make sure they get out safely. We can't escape from these grappler beams.
Shield regen.
We can't escape from these grappler beams. Skylander. Now let's get back on the road and free Master Eon.
I've been paroled! Thanks for getting our people out of this place, Skylander. Thanks for getting our people out of this place, Skylander.
Spotlight.
do not want to be here when the guards arrive. I've seen things I can't unsee, even when my eyes are closed. Get moving, Skylander!
Hot streak.
Nice. Vehicles of the tech element are stronger in this zone. Excellent. Perfect. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah.
This is it, Skylander. The mission to end all missions. It's time to put Operation Spirit Extraction Sequence into full effect! I'm working on a shorter name. Now, Count Moneybone has placed devastating security spikes all along the road leading to the tower. They are really pointy. You'll have to take my word for it. Master Eon's Traptanium prison is at the top of that scary tower. My work here is done. I'm going full dark. It's all up to you now, Skylander.
That's what I'm talking about.
Skylanders of the life element are stronger in this zone.
These drainage pipes are our ticket out of here, Skylander. But Moneybone's troops have sealed up the exit. We need someone to dive down and clear any blockage. Then we can ride the whirlpool funnel out to freedom.
You must have a sea vehicle to enter.
Sea Shadow. Dive Bomber.
All right. Vehicles of the water element are stronger in this zone.
Great work, Skylander. Now it's time to send my people down a watery funnel slide of liberty.
Level up.
Game on.
Follow your passion, as long as it takes you to the work line.
You must have a land vehicle to enter this zone.
Hot streak.
You know, my luxury Traptanium penthouse suite was originally designed for just one prized prisoner. But it can easily accommodate two, Skylander. Oh, unless, of course, you were planning on breaking the old fool out. Well, I hate to disappoint you. Actually, I don't. But Lord Chaos has other plans for him. So, ready yourself for battle, Skylander, and prepare to wallow in a footbath of epic failure!
Count Moneybone.
If it's a duel you wish for, Skylander, a duel it shall be! On guard, and start your engines! Just take this!
Chaos has given him more power than ever before. Use the gates to reach Moneybone, Skylander.
You're getting me really hot around the collar! Hey, stop doing that! It's quite effective and annoying!
He is weakening. He cannot take much more.
I won't sully my hands any further. Lackeys?
Well done.
Now this is my kind of place.
We'll need to find a way to sneak inside. Pull around the back.
Once we get in the arena, it'll be up to the Skylanders to battle their way to that spellpunk.
Yeah, and keep your eyes out for the concession. I'm feeling kinda snacky.
Welcome to Battle Brawl, Skylander. Never seen you around here before. This here is the nastiest bit of fighting and scraping this side of Motleyville. But if you're dead set on getting your knuckles dusted, you'll have to wake up our lift operator. He's asleep on the job again. He's really out. You'll need something powerful to get him moving. Check with our Mix Master. He'll have something with a kick.
Skylanders of the Earth element are stronger in this zone.
For a bit of distraction before the big brawl, are you? Well, I'm the shot you're looking for. Hey, let's have a game of Skystone's Overdrive, mate.
Your turn. Malifor. The Gulper. Your turn. Lord Stratosphere. Bone Chompy. Overdrive ready. Hot Streak. Overdrive ready. Your turn. Cootie trap. Cross crow. Your turn. The darkness. Bruiser cruiser. Overdrive ready. Hot streak. Victory.
Why, you've got real teeth, Skylander. Good guy.
Well, look at that. A genuine Skylander in my laboratory. Not an everyday occurrence, if you catch my meaning. I understand you might be looking for something with a bit of potency. Well, I just so happen to have a flask of Wake the Dead over on the table there. Ought to do the trick.
Every bit helps.
Hello, hello, hello! You're quite a contender, ain't you, Skylander? What do you say I weigh the odds in your favor a bit? For a reasonable price, I can modify the elementalness of this here arena.
Skylanders of the magic element are stronger in this zone.
Ah! What is that stench? It smells like a troll's stinky sock drawer. Oh, so sorry. Oh, was just closing my eyes for a bit. Gets boring down here, always missing the scuffling upstairs. You want me to send you up to the arena on the lift?
Greetings, my esteemed Schurkennoodle, and welcome to my ring of rumble and tussles. Today, our reigning Krieger of Calamity and Ruckus, the mighty Spellslamzer, will take on all challenges in a no-holds-barred, winner-take-all brawl to the wall. But before such an honor can be bestowed on you, you must fight your way up the ladder. Now approaching the Battle Brawl stage, the combustible calamity of the fired-up Frontman.
Fired up frontman.
You will truly feel the beat when you face the ponderous power of the Percussion Pounder.
Percussion pounder.
Someone is on the verge of the serious losing. It might be. It could be. The time has now come for our spectacular air show. Observe the magnificent aerodynamics of the interdimensional flying shafts. If you can hit them, they might drop a surprise, or perhaps a nice pastry. Everyone applaud for the flying sheeps from a place of unknown dimensions. Yes, yes, my Liebchens, brawl to the wall. The next round of Battle Brawl commences now.
Captain Bristlestash.
Level up.
Intermission enjoyment, the culinary exploits of the Fairbreaker of Foods. Where is he holding all of that food? He is like a lunch pinata, yeah? And now, the moment you have all been waiting for, I give you the shrouded sinisterness of the Slamzer!
Spell Slamzer.
Let me hazard a guess. You've come for a favor, yes? Information? Of course. Well, this is Battle Brawl, Skylander. So let's see if you've got what it takes to make me talk. Face me. You can't win. Cheat. Feeling lost, Skylander? Welcome to my nightmare realm. You're completely under my power. Maybe if you catch me, I'll tell you what you want to know. Enough of this! I'll finish you in front of everyone.
Our brawlers have returned for the epic conclusion. Don't do that again, Spellslamzer. It's bad for business, yeah? fun will not go the distance.
That green spell block is healing the bad guys. You get him first.
I'm taking you down, Skylander.
And here is your winner!
Wow, this place is incredible. Look at all these books. I could stay in here forever.
Stay focused, Hugo. We're here for one thing, to figure out how to stop the darkness. And be careful. This is no ordinary library.
Come on, Callie. It's just a bunch of stupid, moldy books. It's the most boring quest ever.
Ah, gotcha!
You see? And that's why I don't read.
The Coming of the Darkness by Pumphrey LaFuzzbottom. Great job, Flynn! This is exactly what we're looking for.
It is? I mean, of course it is. You know, I gotta admit, that first chapter really pulls you in.
Skylanders of the undead element are stronger in this zone.
I think I found a book about the darkness, but since this library is cursed, it might be best if you open it. There has got to be something within these pages that will give us a clue to stopping it. Have a look, Skylander, and be careful. All right, come back when you're ready.
Supercharged.
Treasure.
All fired up. Every bit helps.
So, what I am thinking for this tale is a sort of fable on the dangers of excess. So, perhaps the hero discovers a secret room full of treasure. And not just some treasure, but a veritable cornucopia of coins and gold. But then, as they collect it, a metaphor arrives in the form of a crushing ball of covetousness. It chases the hero, destroying all in its wake.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Every bit helps. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
And then, you know, the hero escapes, a little richer, a little wiser. What do you think? Too highbrow?
There's so
many amazing books in here. I'm having trouble finding the exact one. Have you talked to Callie yet?
Want to try a game of Skystone's Overdrive, Skylander? I found this old book on Skystone strategies I'm dying to try out. I've been researching Skystone strategies throughout the centuries in this library. You want to give it a go?
Your turn. Lord Stratosphere. Dreamcatcher. Your turn. Snot Snatcher. Malifor. Overdrive ready. Hot streak. Overdrive ready. Your turn. Sharp Fin. Cuckoo Clocker.
Gotcha!
Your turn. Emperor Chaos. Frankenstein. Overdrive ready. Hot streak. Overdrive ready. Your turn. Magic Spell Punk. Hoodsicle. Your turn. Malifor. Luminous. Overdrive ready. Hot streak. Victory.
I'll get you next time, I'm sure.
I sure hope we find a way to stop the darkness.
Sometimes I tire of historical transcription. I'd like to do something fun and frantic, a straightforward tale of action. Yes, something that is just a white-knuckle campfire tale of sinewy heroes battling enemies for no good reason. Not just one battle, a series of them. Waves of terrible creatures, armed with terrifying weapons and no motivation. And then they clash and clash, each battle greater and more gratuitous than the last.
Level up.
Game on.
Until the hero stands victorious atop a pile of his defeated foes. Note to self, use a pen name on this story. Before creating the portals, the ancients explored the universe using magical relics called rift engines. But in their haste to spread the light of Skylands to other worlds, they created a powerful rift engine that opened a door to a forbidden world and unleashed a destructive force into Skylands, the darkness. Centuries later, in the age of the Portal Masters, the Skylanders had become the greatest champions the world had ever known.
Skylanders of the magic element are stronger in this zone.
No enemy or debris could stand before their might. But the darkness was still out there, somewhere, laying in wait.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Yeah, I'm all fired up.
Suddenly, Tremors and aftershocks rumbled throughout the land. Some great evil was being conjured in the arcane keep of the Spellpunks. The devious Spellpunks had unearthed the very same cursed relic that had allowed the darkness into Skylands centuries ago. The Dark Rift Engine. Spellpunks had to be stopped before they could use its power to awaken the darkness. But the way to the Citadel had grown treacherous. Danger sprang from the shadows. The Spellpunks were drawing magic from the Dark Rift Engine, feeding power to the darkness. Welcome contribution to the next upgrade. It is widely known that fairies only accept cold, hard cash. The Skylanders fought their way through the danger, charging into the mouth of the Spellpunk Keep. But then, without warning, all of Skylands began to quake. And a wave of fear swept over the land as a great and terrible shadow erupted from the keep. It bellowed in a deep and malevolent voice. Behold, Skylands, I have returned. All shall fear and obey me. I am the darkness.
I had always heard that it was the ancients who let the darkness into Skylands, but I've never heard about that Dark Rift Engine. Still, we don't know how they managed to finally defeat it. We'll have to keep looking, Skylander. Maybe one of the others found something useful.
Hey, Skylander, look at this! You should try this. The Charge of the First Light Squadron. It's about an elite squad of fighter pilots who took on the overwhelming forces of evil. Looks pretty turbulent in there. Best if you summon a sky vehicle if you want to take a look.
Stealth Stinger.
As the power of the darkness grew, the marauding forces that served it took control of the skies and terrorized the land. All hope seemed lost. Until a ragtag group of pilots was assembled with a single impossible goal: to hold back the encroaching evil and give the good people of Skylands a chance to escape to safety. This First Light Squadron took to the skies in defiance of all odds to meet this threat head-on. The darkness, underestimating our heroes, sent out a small group of fighters to crush them. And was sorely disappointed.
Invincibility.
Darkness, enraged at the squadron's continued success, brought more of its armada into the battle. But the First Light Squadron was undeterred. These enemies, too, would fall before the righteous might of these brave pilots. The Dark Forces were relentless in their attack. The First Light Squadron was determined to destroy the Dark Galleon and cripple the Armada once and for all.
Invincibility.
First Light Squadron dispatched these foes with authority and continued their quest.
Invincibility. Invincibility.
But the darkness was cunning and called forth the Dark Galleon to vanquish the squadron's hopes. Thus began the final charge of the First Light Squadron.
Invincibility. Invincibility.
The Armada of Darkness fell that day to a ragtag group of heroic pilots who refused to accept that their quest was impossible. Their courage would inspire all to rise up against the power of the darkness.
Now that was some serious flying. You see that, Skylander? The darkness isn't all powerful. It can be beaten. You should check with Flint. He might have found something useful. Hey, it's possible. We'll check with Flynn. He might have found something useful. Yes, I'm serious.
Hey, Skylander, you gotta see this book. Looks like this one here talks about how the core of light got made to give the darkness the old beatdown. There's probably more inside, but I'm not really in a hurry to crack it open, if you know what I mean, because it's kind of cursed, but you go right ahead.
The War of the Darkness had nearly been lost, as all of Skylands was being held in its terrible grip. Just one chance. A mythical device built by the ancients to combat the darkness had been discovered. It was called the Core of Light. But finding its location would be the most dangerous mission of them all. The darkness knew the Core of Light would be its end, and so it attacked. Its dark power was beyond comprehension. It shattered mountains and bridges with casual disdain. The darkness's rage was earth-shaking and all-consuming, for it knew that in order for its power to grow, the Core of Light must stay hidden. Undaunted, even in the face of this great evil, the Skylanders continued the quest. It called forth its evil servants to do its terrible bidding. But they would fall before the Skylander like limp bundles of experience and treasure. But still found time to stop and collect great piles of treasures. The upgrades don't come cheap. The darkness grew desperate. Again and again it attacked with renewed fury. Only to be turned back by the brave Skylanders. And then, after a long journey, the lost citadel of the Portal Masters had been reached. The radiant purity of the Core of Light had been found at last. But in the distance, the darkness raged on.
Wowzers! Looks like the darkness almost conquered Skylands back in the olden days until they used the trusty Core of Light. But it stopped right before the good part. I totally can't wait to find out what happens next. Maybe the one Mags found will have more info. Don't keep me in suspense.
Hey there, Skylander! Check this out! I'm not sure it'll help us much, but it's kind of a cool read. It's all about an evil Hydra monster. I've heard of that. Well, it turns out it used to be like a pet of some dark portal masters. Can you imagine that? It's like trying to housebreak a rabid honey badger. Not a good idea. Looks like you'll need a sea vehicle to read this one.
Dive bomber.
Servants of the darkness were known for keeping a lethal menagerie of creatures and beasts. None was more terrifying than a multi-headed monstrosity known as the Hydra. The Hydra's appetite for both food and destruction was without limit. Dark portal masters, in an effort to appease their favorite pets, gathered all the food in Skylands and dropped it in the sea. The people, hungry and deprived of all sustenance, called on their heroes, the Skylanders, for aid. The Skylander, heedless of danger, dove into the shadowed and endless depths of the sea to face the Hydra. But the lair of this Hydra was fraught with peril, danger, and exploding proximity mines. But the Hydra was not the only dangerous creature in this deep sea. Ravenous Hydra hatchlings hid, coiled in the rocks, and would strike without warning. The fabled fracture fish of Foul Falls swam these waters briefly. Ever deeper into the abyss, the Skylander traveled. Finally, the Skylander descended into the lair of the Hydra. There was the pilfered food. Without hesitation, the Skylander snatched up the food. The sea rumbled and quaked as the Hydra woke. The heads of the Hydra lashed out in rage. The Skylander was cornered. Until a secret passage out of the lair was revealed. The Skylander sped away. This food was too important to risk. Faster and faster the Skylander swam. But the Hydra's speed was incredible. It churned the water into a swirling foam, gaining and on the Skylander. But just up ahead, that geyser, could it? It could! The various and many jaws of the Hydra snapped at the jets of water in frustration. It had been robbed of its prize and vengeance. The Skylander returned the stolen food to the people of Skylands, thwarting this creature of darkness.
Gosh and golly, that was some story, Skylander. Makes you feel like we're kind of making history ourselves right now. Wouldn't that be something if we all ended up in a book someplace too? I bet the next book is gonna be even more exciting than this one. I think Hugo's finally managed to decide on one. You should go find him before he changes his mind.
Every bit helps. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, hi, Skylander. I'm glad you're here. This book here is called To Light the Dark by Pomfrey LaFuzzbottom. I didn't read much, but it talks about using the core of light to fight the darkness. This could be the one!
Hot streak.
The forces of good had discovered the hidden location of the core of light, but they soon realized that the ancients had never completed this great machine, a secret that to this day has been forgotten. But with the darkness closing in for the final blow, they had no choice. They would power up the core and risk everything in a final battle. And they would hope that even an incomplete core of light would be enough to keep the darkness at bay. The Skylander sped into action. There was only one chance. An all-out attack to drive the darkness toward the core itself. But the darkness would not go easily. The darkness laid snares and traps for the Skylander. The Skylander, however, would not be halted. Desperate, the darkness unleashed its full power. Its dark might seared the sky, tearing across the land. Their battle echoed across all Skylands, trading blows that shattered islands in their wake. Inch by inch, it was pushed back until it was in range of the core. And then its glorious light filled the sky. With the core of light holding it at bay, it was forced to flee and hide in the deepest, darkest parts of Skylands once again. But for how long? One day it will return for its revenge. In order to destroy the darkness once and for all, the secret to completing the core of light and unleashing its true power must be found. This will be my life's work.
Good morning, everyone. Time to rise and be shiny. You're all looking quite sparkly today.
Who is she talking to?
Oh, I'm just talking to my collection. They get so lonely being on display with no one to see them. Wait, are you visitors? Look, I have Natty Bumpos dinner plates, the Foot of Argus, 2 cursed Malifaux Sky Stones, spoiler alert, don't touch, a Near Mint, original Roboto Ball, Blindbeard's left eye.
Actually, we're looking for someone. Humphrey the Bookworm?
Oh, he's a super rare Mega Chase item, the founder of the Warrior Librarians of the Eternal Archives, only one in the entirety of the universe and beyond! But yeah, I totally just picked one up. I keep him on display.
That's awesome. Can we just borrow him?
Super rare Mega Chase item? This is a 1-to-1 climate-controlled, exact-perfect replica of his home in the Eternal Archives. He doesn't even know the difference. And you want me to let you borrow him? Are you crazy pants? Confetti and cupcakes? Is that a real-for-life Skylander?
Maybe.
Are you a fire, water, air, earth, life, undead, tech, magic, light, dark, legendary, giant, swap force, trap team, or are you an elite? Tell you what I can do. If you guys can reach the case and free him before I stop you, Pomfrey is yours. But if you can't, I get to take the Skylander.
You're on.
Flynn, are you sure this is a good plan?
It's a
On
little
your
girl in
mark,
a patchy cloak.
get set,
How hard could it be?
go!
Oops! Did I forget to mention this part? Oh, well, a deal's a deal.
What's important to keep in mind here is that this is no one's fault.
As promised by the great larvae of Bucket Valley, the hero of legends has arrived from the big out there to meet the challenge of the colossal trouble taker.
All hail, hero of legends!
Number 235!
Wait, are you saying 234 other heroes have tried this challenge and failed?
Oh yes, quite horribly. But don't be sad. They were given the honor of being collected.
Collect them all! Collect them all!
Hey, weird little bug guys, why don't you want to help me down from here?
Flea jumper. Cootie trap.
How's it going down there? Confetti and cupcakes! You come with a vehicle? That is so sparkly!
Cookies of ginger, gum of bubbles. Shouldn't have come here looking for trouble.
Want to see my bug collection? Careful, some of them are poisonous.
Just kidding. They're all poisonous.
Shield regen.
Oh, you caught up! You'll have to be faster than that to beat me, Skylander! Whee! Run as fast as you may, but you're going in a box and on display!
Yes.
You're really taking these chase variants to new levels, Skylander! Try and keep the damage cosmetic, mostly!
Double damage.
Ugh, stand still and let me collect you already!
Invincibility.
Oh, you just got yourself into real trouble!
Okay.
Every bit helps.
Skylanders of the water element are stronger in this zone.
Every bit helps. Yeah.
Skylander approaches.
I'd shake your hand, but I'm afraid we're drowning.
You must have a sea vehicle to enter this zone.
Dive bomber.
We're going at breakneck speed, and I don't have a neck.
Wait. This is the best thing that'll ever happen to me.
Rescued by the Skylander, I'm like super rare.
Thanks for rescuing.
I may or may not have lost my family someplace. Good thing I've collected all these sky stones. You should totally play a game of Sky Stones Overdrive with me. Wanna?
Your turn. Spin off. Dreamcatcher. Your turn. Blubberbeard. Magic Spellpunk. Overdrive ready. Dive bomber. Overdrive ready. Your turn. Glumshanks.
All right.
Smokescream. Your turn. Malifor. Threat Pack. Overdrive ready. Pendergast.
Start your engines!
Overdrive ready. Your turn. Dive bomber. Victory.
I can't wait to tell everyone I lost the match to a real Skylander! I'm so lucky!
Thanks for rescuing us, Skylander. I'm getting invited to all of the parties now.
Level up.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, look at this! A rare encrusted weevil!
Toxic Tushy.
You must have a land vehicle to enter this zone.
Hot streak.
Never mind.
Vehicles of the Earth element are stronger in this zone.
Yeah.
Don't go in the beehive! You're gonna get all messy! And they really don't like visitors!
Double damage.
Got it.
Shield regen. Damage aura.
Okay.
You're getting yourself all grubby trudging through that dirt. I need to get you all clean, sparkly, and ready for display. Bath time!
Hello there, Skylander, hero of legends. It appears that the time of the Great Flood is upon us. She has awakened the golden spigots of endless typhoonism. Guess we're not getting collected. Kind of a bummer.
You need to find a way to destroy those faucets, Skylander. Hurry, before this whole village is washed away.
Go ahead. I'm staying here in this bubble. It's my new happy place.
You must have a sky vehicle to enter this.
Stealth Stinger.
Right on!
Vehicles of the air element are stronger in this zone.
Hey! That is a special edition faucet! You're ruining the complete set! Oh, there's no way I'm letting you win now!
The typhoonism has been banished and the skies are cleared. Truly a miracle in my time.
Behold,
The Skylander approaches.
the final challenge.
The Great Pomfrey awaits your rescueness!
But can you rescue him?
All signs point to nope and nope.
Many have tried.
0 survived.
The odds are not...
Looking good for you at all, really.
Don't worry, Skylander. When you're obliterated, we'll raise a statue in your honor.
How do you spell Skylander?
You must have a land vehicle to enter this zone.
Hot Streak.
This dragon can't be beat. Excellent!
You're not taking my prize collectible! If I can't have you, no one gets to!
Oh, yeah.
Vehicles of the earth element are stronger in this zone.
Invincibility.
I think nobody has a flat Skylander in their collection!
Damage aura.
take you and put you back together!
Damage aura.
I can't have you! No one gets to!
Invincibility.
You're not taking my prize collectible!
Invincibility.
Brussels sprouts! Oh, a deal's a deal. You want Pomfrey? Fair and square, Skylander. Just take care of him. And don't worry, Pomfrey. I'll have your new habitat ready and waiting after they're done crushing the darkness.